Hey everyone, we're out at the Exodoi market this morning, which happens every Thursday, but is particularly vibrant in the summers. And it tours around about 3 streets. You can go up and down, and there's mixed vendors of fruit and clothing and je ne sais quoi, as they say. So it's a really fun place to be on a Thursday morning.
So we're walking through the market and discovered this incredible tree. It looks like something Jim Henson or someone would have come up with in the Muppet studio. It's got these really fuzzy little flowers, absolutely beautiful. And apparently, I looked it up, it is a Persian silk tree. So it is actually a silk plant, or it's part of the silk genus. Really incredible though. Look at that wonderful color.
We've got a whole extra street this week because it's Les Vacances. And there's all sorts of little goodies today. Little candies and jewelry.
Cutting boards.
Cutting boards.
Cutting boards, good wood.
Yeah, aren't those pretty? I think we saw those at the Christmas market in Sarlat, did we not? Something very similar?
In Exodoi as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, there was a cabin in Exodoi that had, sorry, not Exodoi, Paragould.
Paragould, okay, there we go, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
And then we've got our new brocante shop. Yeah, that's true. It's all afoot, getting ready for the fete at the end of this week, and one of the local farmers has come along to finish trimming up our little plot of land across the way where they will have the brocante. We've been mowing it ourselves for the last little while, but they agreed to do one final trim for us before the fete arrives, and we're really looking forward to it this weekend.
This is the absolutely beautiful table that we purchased off of the previous owners. Well, I don't know if it's original to the house, but it's definitely been here for many, many years. And it's stunning and in a very, very good condition. But for the exhibition that we're putting on this weekend, we're going to reduce it down so that there can be easy foot traffic around it. As you can see, there's actually 2 leaves in here. So we're going to take the 2 leaves out. And to do that, believe it or not, we need one of these. So it actually has a hole in the bottom here that has a crank, and you can see underneath, it has this shaft that runs the entire length of the table, and that's how you open and close it to put the leaves in. Such an ingenious mechanism. Let's show you how it works. Here comes the magic. Voila. Looks absolutely tiny in here. We're experimenting with some hanging cables so that we can suspend pieces from the mezzanine. And I think if we could easily suspend 4 pieces in here, and if they're slightly higher, then we can still put pieces on the wall as well, potentially. And we've got lots of wall space in here. Trick would be lighting, particularly in this corner.
Yeah.
But I think we can probably work on something for that. Maybe some umbrella lighting or something like that.
The artists will be by this afternoon, so this is why we're sort of prepping this space right now, to give people an idea, at least start the discussions, right? Because we want the artists to have a say in how their works are displayed. So we've got the wall space. They'll circulate through to the dining room that we just shorten the table up, and we were having discussion about whether the table should be in the middle so people can circulate around it, or whether we move the table off to one end so that people have room to work between the pieces and step back from them. It kind of depends on how many pieces and what size.
Yeah,
so it's,
exactly.
Again, that's the discussion with the artists, right? Yeah.
Well, and of course we have the mezzanine level as well. We got all the walls and the mezzanine that we can utilize if we need more wall space. But it really does come down to how many pieces we have, what the variety of pieces are that we have, and certainly distance as well. Yeah. Some pieces you need to be a little closer, and others you really need to be back to see. So you know, we'll see what the selection of work is and work it out from there.
Yeah. But then, you know, they can circulate through this room, and then they can circulate back through here and admire some pieces, and oh gosh, look what's up on the mezzanine, we need to go up there later. And then they come through into the salon where we've set up the pool table with a couple of boards underneath, and we're hoping there's going to be some sculptural pieces in here. So, and maybe a couple of easels or two, and then we've got our kind of blank-ish walls. We'll move the fabric out of the way, always fabric around when I'm here, and see how it goes.
Yeah, but we've got lots of wall space. Even the fireplace, we can, you know, either sit pieces on the top or even lean large pieces up on the wall from the fireplace. So there's lots of options, I think.
Yeah, it'll be a good discussion, I think.
Yeah, I think the trick is that we want to ensure that we push people around the way we want them to. Not push people, but you know, have them flow the way we would like them to flow through the house. So the trick is to sort of designate the areas and the traffic flow, and then we can put the pieces where that works out the best for us. Yeah.
So anyways, more discussion coming up, but I think we've got at least good discussion starting points.
Yes, exactly.
All right, let's see.
We got the right house, we got a good place to display stuff, so now we just need to get the work in.
It's really fun. Yeah. It's our first expo.
Yes, exposition.
Exposition. How's that coming?
Well, it's never going to rust.
Okay.
Because it's mostly held together with recycled plastic screws.
Okay.
Yeah. It seems to be going all right. We'll see how it comes out in the end. Yeah, I will admit it's a little more plastic than we were expecting, but hopefully it will work out.
Yeah. We should maybe talk a bit about what it is.
Right. So we decided we would get some outdoor furniture. Obviously, we want some outdoor furniture for us to lounge in, but particularly at the moment because we have the fete coming up this weekend, which will be awesome, and we're going to have lots of people wandering around the park and in the chateau. So we want somewhere for people to be able to sit and relax outside. Yeah. So we bought a little suite. It's got 2 chairs, a table, and a love seat. And I'm putting the love seat together now. And hopefully we'll put it out somewhere in the gardens, I think.
Cool. I've just done the walk down to take our recycling, and the tent is up for the barbecue, and the trucks are starting to arrive for the, I guess the equivalent would be like an autumn fair ride.
Like a midway?
Yes.
So yeah, games and carnival atmosphere and all that fun stuff. So,
yeah, exactly.
Looking forward to it. It should be a fun weekend.
Yeah.
You know, this is our first time. Fortunately, COVID is not rearing its head at the moment, so they're able to run it. And yeah, we're very excited. We're going to be sort of the center of it as well, because we're using, or the town is using the field that we own across the street. They're going to be parking people on our property as well. Yeah. And we're going to allow people to wander around the park.
Yeah, and then on Sunday we have the EXPOSITION, which we've been rigging up kit for, trying things out. Yeah. And we had some artists over yesterday to check it out, and we got nods of approval, so we'll see Thursday when they come and arrange all the pieces.
And yeah, hopefully we'll get a number of people through.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Me too. Yay, Château de Saint-Germain.
So there we go. There's the love seat assembled. It's all right. I think it'll work great out on the terrace. Yeah, wouldn't want to sit for hours in it, but it is quite comfortable. Now, on to box number 2. There's a couple of small chairs and a table. All right, so there we go. I managed to get all the pieces together. How comfortable is it, love?
It's not bad at all for an end of season sale. It's all right.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's recycled plastic.
Yep.
Yeah,
it is plastic, but it's, as Sarah said, it's recycled. So that's something. And we decided to put it here in this lovely little spot with the chateau in the background, and Charlie letting us know that she likes it too. And the nice thing is it's got some shade. We're underneath some of the pine trees that are in here. And it'll be a nice little spot for people to relax.
Cheers.
Yeah, well done.
Well, we've come into Périgueux to do some brocanting and go to the MIUs, but it turns out there's also a market going on. So, you know, where there's a market, there's a way.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that. So, go check it out.
This is the beautiful cathedral in Périgueux. It's the Cathedral de Font. It's well over 1,000 years old.